out. Every player gets nipped out. At the gay up in Cisco. I take the day off and play up at Listos, causing chaos and play a calypso. I've caused in kitchens and caused addictions. I've caused prescriptions and caused inflictions. Bill Bixby playing in stores and bricks on the dark web. You gotta pause every door's cause encryption.
Do y'all hear the music? Do y'all hear the music? We might have some technical difficulties here. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay, y'all hear that? All right. Let me bring it back. I can't hear my sound effects.
To this day.
Niggas in crypto, diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist smoke, you stay up that dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. You say what the heck so. Every player gets nipped out. At the gay up in Cisco. I take the day off and play up at Listos, causing chaos and play a calypso. I've caused in kitchens and caused addictions. I've caused prescriptions and caused inflictions. Bill Bixby playing in stores and bricks and on the dark web. You gotta pause every door's cause encryption.
All right, there we go. Can y'all hear me through this microphone? I'm having all kind of technical difficulties. What the fuck? Can you hear me? Because I can't hear myself for some reason. Don DeMarco. I really can't hear myself. But I think that y'all can hear me. You can hear me? Okay. But can you hear me through the mic or can you hear me through the computer? That's important. Because I'm low-key sitting here with a microphone, but I don't know. Hold on. There we go. All right. I hear myself now. I feel a lot better. I was feeling real weird for a minute. But, you know, I do my own stunts over here. So here we go. Okay, we good. We good. We good. We good. We good. Not a panic mode. All right, family. So you know, if you might not know, now you know.
To this day. To this day.
In exactly 1 hour, no, like 45 minutes, my friends, we're gonna be doing a workshop. Yeah. We're going to be doing a workshop. We're going to be doing a master class. It's a continuance of a conversation that we've been having since 2015. The evolution will be digitized, okay? This is the latest iteration. The reason why I call it a master class is because I'm going to be bringing on brothers who I consider to be masters on these topics. You dig what I'm saying? I got my good brother Slice X, all right, who is a master in the metaverse with the augmented reality and with virtual reality. And I also have a new brother, the young god, Hafiz Crypto. And he's out here doing all kind of things in the metaverse. He's doing all kind of things in the crypto world. He got his coins lined up. And we're going to be dropping some information on the family at the right time. This is the perfect time. The world is open back up. Everybody is going back outside. So y'all are gonna lose interest in this crypto shit. You know what I'm talking about? Because you know you're gonna have to go outside and spend your coins and whatnot. But there's gonna be some of us still, you know, that are gonna stay super focused on the business, and we're gonna continue to invest, and we're gonna continue to build, and we're gonna continue to spread the information right around the world to the people who need it the most. And we're going to continue to empower one another with this real effing talk. This mama's cooking, you know what I'm talking about? I see mama's cooking on a rampage, getting at my dude Boyce Watkins. I don't approve of that. I don't know what that's about. I'm talking about I have to talk to Boyce when I see him in June. We're going to be in Louisville, Kentucky, all right, for the Juneteenth festival at the Muhammad Ali Center, all right, Red and Blue Pill, Dr. Boyce Watkins, Sabir Bay, and my good brother Styles P. You know what I'm talking about? And that's going to be lit, all right? That is going to be lit. But tonight we're going to be focusing on the workshop that we have later on in a few, directly in an hour, bro. Like, I decided to do this show because I didn't want to, you know what I mean? I don't want to leave the family out. I don't want to miss a show. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to miss a show. So I'm like, let me pop out and talk to the family. Let me pop out and do a quick show, you know, and remind the people what we doing and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody in the building. Let's do a roll call. You know what I'm saying? So we know who's in the building and whatnot. So y'all can get y'all shout outs. You know what I'm talking about? The strutting peacock says she been ready for the business. She's been ready. She got her pen in the pads ready. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Very proactive. And you know, that's something that we as researchers and teachers who've been studying all week and whatnot, to the wee hours and whatnot, we like to see that. You know what I mean? We like to see that focusedness. You feel me? Okay, so we got Uganda in the building. Let's start out not just across the pond, but across the world. To my African brothers, salute to you, salute to your tribe, salute to your people, salute to your state, your country, your nation, everybody. All right, salute. We got Louisville in the building. Shout out to Louisville, Kentucky. All right, Jersey in the building. Marietta, Georgia. Don't drive at night out there. Be careful. You know, them peoples be out there. St. Louis in the building. Flatbush Massive. Big up. Flatbush Massive. Chi-Town. Yeah, the Brooklyn Nets. Yeah, we out here cooking. You heard? Brick City in the building. Georgia in the building. East Texas in the building. Tulsa. You got your mamas cooking in there. That's right. Y'all have an anniversary coming up. It's finna be lit. It's finna be lit in Tulsa. I heard they're gonna have an armed demonstration and whatnot. 100 years later, I'm gonna reserve my critique about something like that. But you know, shout out to the family in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I saw that they had a survivor. They brought in front of the Senate and whatnot. You know, to talk about reparations. Yeah. I could also share my sentiments on how I feel about that, but I'll keep that to myself. Once again, salute to the ancestors from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Salute to the young brothers and sisters from Tulsa, Oklahoma who never knew about what the fuck happened over in Tulsa, Oklahoma until recently. Shout out to y'all. The AT Alien Zone 6. All right. Don't leave nothing in your car overnight that you don't mind losing. If you in zone 6, take that shit inside with you because they breaking into cars in the A. San Francisco, salute to Tilden in New York. All right, I see you. I used to be right there on Fenimore. I had the crib on Fenimore. All right, Kansas City, Missouri. All right, Kansas City, Missouri. I see you. I see you. Okay, how's everybody doing? How's everybody enjoying life? How's everybody enjoying this weather? We just had the flower moon. I just went to the garden today, and the flowers are blooming. It looks beautiful. You know what I mean? It's spring again. Alexa, play Biz Markie. Spring again. You know, it's spring again. That's a beautiful thing. We are springing forward. Them sundresses is coming out. We are springing forward. Some of us are springing forward out of our slumber, and we're ready to take the summer by storm. Okay, ready to take the summer by storm. All right, we got Baltimore in the house. We got the Cherokee Nation in the house. We got Detroit. What up, though? We have AZ in the building. Salute. Yes. How you doing, Miss Sparkle? Okay. We got Trenton in the building. Salute to Trenton. So yeah, man. NC in the bill, of course. NC all day, every day. You already know what it is. NC has always been there showing support. I salute y'all. You dig? Dallas, Texas, DTX. Yeah. Salute to Dallas, Texas. All right. So yeah, there's a few things going on in the news and whatnot, but you know, eh, I'm not gonna spend too much time talking about everything because you know there's other people out here that do things like that. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Urban X. They'll be on a little bit later covering a lot of the news that has taken place over the week and catching you guys up to stuff like that. So I highly recommend that you check them out if you don't know about Urban X TV. Um, like I said, I saw something with the brother Kwame Brown, kind of talking not too greasy, but you know he was sharing his frustrations with Boyce Watkins about a program that Boyce Watkins did, and he was like, "Yo, Boyce Watkins is trying to get my channel removed." You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, there's always people in the comment section egging them on. Whenever two males go at it, whenever two melanated men seem to bump heads, there's always cheerleaders available. Niggas are nowhere to be found when it's time for smoke, but whenever there's time to throw logs into the fire, you niggas show up in mass. You know what I'm talking about? You know, it's just an observation. So there was niggas in the audience egging them on. I'm reading the comments. I'm like, oh, this is some corny ass shit. They trying to be derogatory, calling Boyce Watkins, Moist Watkins, and you know, shit like that. So, you know, I was like, you know, this could potentially, you know, become a problem. You know what I'm talking about? So we hopefully there's some cooler heads will prevail and somebody go talk to that man, you know what I'm talking about, and explain to him that there's protocol, you know, it's definitely protocol. We respect what he's saying and what he's doing, but I'm seeing a little bit of the ego creep in and begin to, you know, edge guard out. So, you know, I'm just hoping that that's not something that we continue to see, you know what I'm saying? Where homie is just really pandering to his audience and you know, just going on full attack to everybody. but I haven't seen the video that he was talking about with Boyce Watkins. I'm not familiar with the video. I didn't necessarily catch that part. I just caught the brother Kwame's. So, peace in the environment. I'm throwing it out there. I don't think, from what I heard, the stand, the vantage point of where he, his argument, uh it wasn't the best argument. It wasn't the best argument, you know. I want the man to continue his campaign though. I would like for him to continue. Okay, Boyce Watkins gave a blueprint on how to take the channel down. Yeah. And I don't know why he did that. You know what I mean? I'm not sure why he would do something like that. I don't think nobody wants their channel taken from them. Nobody wants to be deplatformed, especially when they hot right now, when they're buzzing, when they got the ears of the people and whatnot. I don't know why he would say that. So, because sometimes, why hasn't he addressed Charlemagne's charges? Why hasn't the doctor addressed Charlemagne's charges? Dr. Boyce Watkins? Is that who you're referring to? I'm not sure. Your guess is as good as mine. I'm not sure. I'm really, I follow Vicky Dillard, and I see when Boyce, he's basically on top of damn near all of the news stories. You know what I'm talking about? There's a new news report every day. So who knows why he hasn't decided to take his platform and to highlight what's going on with Charlemagne the God and shit like that. You know what I mean? I only could speak for myself when it comes to being adamant about not letting certain people off the hook. You know what I mean? I stay on top of Charlemagne, and I'm very critical of his I would say I'm very critical of his stance, and I'm very critical of certain things that I've peeped over the years that could put me in a position to where I'm saying that he's very detrimental to the movement. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody said low key dry snitching. Yeah, it's like kicking over garbage cans in the motherfucking alley and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're trying to catch the attention of them people or whatever. Like, you don't do that. That's passive aggressive. If that's the case, if somebody is up there talking about how to take a person's channel down, and they're acting like, they're hiding their hands, and it seems that they're throwing rocks, I don't know. He told him to take the N word out of the title on the page. Yeah, well, see, once again, you know what I mean? Oh, the doctor's been on the Breakfast Club. Yeah, so has everybody in the community, damn near. You feel me? So has everybody in the community, damn near. And to be honest with you, nobody in the community has gotten that Charlemagne the God or Leonard about his rape charges or about some of the suspect shit that he's involved in. And nobody's really gotten out his neck about, the whole woke movement, because that needs to be heavily critiqued. The woke movement is not something that's going to help progress our people in a position where we need to progress in. Look, what the fuck? What has the woke movement done ever since its rise? You feel me? So somebody said that the doctor did briefly on hip hop news. He said the young lady is African American and the conversation needs to be held for the sake of the community. Hmm. Yeah. Trigger to God. Shoot me an email, my brother. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want to. That's something that we could deal with through the email channels with you and your wife. I'm talking about, hit me up and I'll be able to give you some information. I'll be able to point you in the direction of somebody who could assist you in your endeavors. Let's just keep it 1,000. Like, I haven't seen nobody go on his show and challenge him. from the community. Nobody brought it to his chin. You know what I'm talking about? Nobody brought it to his neck. You know, a lot of people kind of agree with the shit that he stated. You know, it's like a fucking a buddy reunion when they get up there. You know what I mean? And then the next day they'll have a rapper who's actively promoting killing other black men. Or they'll have somebody who has mental health problems while this nigga's trying to sell a book about mental health. You know? Yeah, because if he's gonna tell Kwame to take nigga out the title, well, what are you gonna tell Kwame? What are you gonna tell Charlemagne the God? You know what I mean about his situation? What are you gonna tell him? Even though that's an old case and people are bringing it back up. But at the end of the day, when they're trying to paint this man as the leader to all of the woke people, he's the think about it. He's the master node of wokeness. He is the master node of the whole woke movement, Charlemagne or Leonard the God. He's the woke, he's the master node. He's the if there's a flow chart, it's all coming from this dude. He's connected to all of that. He's the throughway to a whole bunch of shit. So you know, is the culture going to cancel him? Is he cancel worthy at this point? I'm wondering. Your question was it settled? It ain't open. It's not an open case. I believe that he took an admittance of some type of guilt for a lesser charge. You know what I'm talking about? I think he copped out to something of a lesser charge. You know? So that's the conversation that's taking place. I'm not 100% familiar with it. Like I said, I've been doing my research on other things. I've been knee deep in what I had to take care of, but some of those things came across my desk. The only person that checked Charlemagne was Monique. That's right, Miss Sparkle. From what I could gather, you know what I mean. If my memory serves me correct, from what I gathered, yeah, that might have been one of the only people who kind of checked them. Birdman checked them with the hand rub, you know, but respectfully, you know what I mean? Because respectfully means I could get up there and we don't gotta argue. There's no name calling involved. We could even you know, use as little as profanity as possible. And my critique or my stance that I may take, you know, it should be a respectful one. Do any of them stand for reparations? Not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge. You feel me? I don't hear reparations, you know, as a rallying call from many of these you know, figureheads and things of that nature. I don't. You know, I don't. In the midst of everything was going on, there's no reparation. I bet you a Negro will turn around and be like, well, you know, the stimulus check was niggas' reparation. The PPP loans, that was our reparations. The vaccine shot, nigga, that was our reparations. I mean, you got to remember the people have been put back to sleep. You dig? The people have been put back to sleep, right? They've been rocked. They've been lulled back to sleep. They've been rocked to sleep. You know what I'm saying? They're back to sleep. You know? So a lot of things are, you know, they conformed. Let's just say that the people as a majority have conformed. They've been conformed. There's a lot of conformity taking place right now, and the Mondem has conformed. So to get people to critically think and to stand up the way that they may have stood up a year ago is damn near impossible at this point. You feel me? Yeah, with Kamala meeting with Little Baby, but not Ice Cube. You know what I'm talking about? I don't understand. I mean, I do understand what's going on, but I want to know, do you see what's going on? Do you overstand and understand? And do you catch what the hell is taking place in front of you? Do you see how these people are openly mocking us? You feel what I'm saying? No offense to Little Baby. Shout out to Little Baby. Protect Little Baby. That young man is going to grow up, hopefully, to be about something if the feds don't get him, right? But to, and I can't, who the fuck? To be honest with you, I don't see anything coming out of a meeting with Kamala the cop and Joe Biden. To be honest with you, I don't really want to put anybody in front of Little Baby. But I think that Little Baby should stay his ass in the trap. Stay in the studio, my young god. You know what I mean? Stay doing the drill rap and whatnot. Don't try to put on these two masks and what, because that's not you. You feel me? That's not you. I mean, you got a good reputation for not capping and whatnot. Don't start now. You feel me? Don't start now. All of that photo op shit for what? It's not helping anybody. You know what I mean? Like, rappers and Democrat leaders should stay far from each other at the end of the day. Now, yeah, Kamala's gonna be like, you know what, guys? Tupac is my favorite artist. I don't, I feel bad about saying this. We did it, Joe. But I like Little Baby now. I'm riding with him and Little Dirk. That's my guys. For real. It's a lot of clout chasing with the Democrats and the fucking rappers. They think that they're gonna get some type of hood credit. You know what I mean? Like they think that they're gonna get some type of nigga. We don't care about none of that. You know what I'm talking about? Like nobody's impressed. We see through all of the stupidness. You know, all of that is cap. I would trust an artist who stays far away from politics more so than I would trust somebody that's trying to, rub shoulders and whatnot for their favors. And, yo, can you expunge my record? And, all of that shit. Not on the not on the names. Don't do it on the shoulders of dead black men. Don't do it on the shoulders of dead black men. That's all I'm saying. Do it on the shoulders of some type of legislation or something else, but don't do it in the memory of somebody who has been slain. That's not righteous. That's not honorable, and that's cap. So whatever they got going on over there at the White House, man, it's just a shit show, unlike any shit show that I've ever seen. It's just the worst. You know? This is, I mean, Joe Biden goes beyond the term lame duck president. It's worse than a lame duck. You know? It's worse than a lame duck. Somebody said they wish Trump was still in office. He kept black people woke. He kept Negroes on their tippy toes, in their feelings, right? But he kept you on your tippy toes. Look at the streets right now. They ain't even been in office since January. Go outside and look at the streets. Go into any black neighborhood right now, spring 2021, and look at the streets. Look at the condition of how these niggas look. You know? And they about to open up the USA for this summer. It's gonna be ugly outside. They got all of these people that's vaccinated walking around like time bombs. Yo, I promise you, this is on God, bro. I went to New York City and I got the sniffles. I ain't never had the sniffles all year on everything. I did not have the sniffles. I went to New York City. I got a migraine headache and I got the sniffles. And then when I walked out of there, when I left New York City, my eyes, I was on Amtrak and my eyes were tearing water. The air, something is wrong with the air, bro. And the people that they got vaccinated, them people is like ticking time bombs. I don't feel healthy around them. No offense to anybody that got the shot. I'm not shooting at you, but I'm just saying, go on Google shedding and whatnot. I think that the people that's vaccinated might be carrying something. Because I promise you, I was in New York feeling uncomfortable last weekend. And it's not just me. I had a conversation with Blue and another with my brother Tyreek, and they were sharing some of the same sentiments and whatnot. So I saw a clip of the New York Knicks playing their playoff games. So now they got the vaccinated people sitting in one section and the non-vaccinated people sitting in another section. The non-vaccinated people section looked like detention. It looked like detention. This shit looked crazy. I was like, oh, that's how they finna do us now. We're gonna be on the back of the bus. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas gonna be on the China bus. Yeah, I gotta see the Army of the Dead because I didn't check that out. You know what I mean? Somebody said it's a massacre in Rochester, New York after 10 p.m. You know what I'm talking about? Like the streets is gonna about to stay in Tulum all summer if you can. You don't want to be in ghetto USA this summer. You know what I mean? You don't want to do that. There's too much drilling going on and too much it's just I don't know. I don't know. We got to come up with something, guys. You know, we're going to talk about this tonight about the possibility of coming up with some type of incubator or some type of social setting somewhere where we could all meet up and talk purely crypto. You know what I'm talking about? We could talk that crypto. We could talk DeFi. We need to be somewhere where we could link up, eat right, the music is right, the atmosphere is right, the people are healthy, the food is healthy, the water is healthy, the conversation is healthy, and we're blocking off everything that's going on that don't have nothing to do with us. Because that's essential right now. Yeah, somebody said Discord. I feel you, you know what I mean? I feel you, but it's gonna be a little uncomfortable when it's 100 degrees and you just gotta be in the house and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But I understand what you're saying about the Discord because that's a great place to link up. That's a great place to build community. That's a great place to share information. You know what I'm saying? We just got to we got to do some tweaks and whatnot so we can make this thing work. We got to make this thing work. Where's my guy at? Hold on, y'all. The mutation of the virus is going to be caused by vaccine shedding. I've been told. I've been told. Like there was a block party in Brooklyn, and I was like, I ain't going. Shit looked lit too, and I was like, I'm not going, yo. I'm not going. I'm staying far away from public spaces where it's mad people just for a while. Like I'm just paying attention to what the fuck is going on. I'm not that hyped to be all in crowded spaces with a bunch of people. You know, definitely that's not on my mind. I'm not hyped to get. Everybody. I can't wait to get outside. I got this new summer dress, boy. I'm going in. I'm like, I'm good. I'm not jumping out, being around everybody like that. Yeah, it's too early. It's way too early. You know what I'm talking about? It's way too early. I smell a rat. You know what I mean? Like my spider sense is telling me they up to something. My spider sense is like, nigga, bro. Fall back and just watch. You know what I mean? Pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention. Oklahoma got land for all of us. Ah, man, that's beautiful. You know what I mean? Ancestors out there. There's definitely enough land in the South for sale. You know, it's definitely enough land for South. That's why I need y'all to get on top of this crypto talk. That's why I need y'all. We need more investors. You know what I'm talking about? We need more traders. We need more of us to be in that space, not just to participate in that space. Remember, being in the crypto space means nothing if you don't know what you're doing. Education should come first. You have to be educated about these spaces that you're in, because that is the learning curve, and the education is where the power comes in. You should know how to maneuver in this quote unquote metaverse. You should know how to maneuver through this economic matrix, this digital economic matrix. You should know how to maneuver when the market is a bear market or when it's a bull market. There's ways to maneuver, and I'm praying and I'm hoping that more of us learn this before it becomes too late, and they do what they always do in the matrix. They upgrade the game. They upgrade the game. You know what I'm talking about? Blue was talking about how people became millionaires during the biggest crypto play. I showed you the video. I took you to my page and I showed you the video. I'm dead ass. There was millionaires that were made in Miami. The brother Slice is gonna be one of the special guests tonight for the master class. He's gonna show you, you know what I mean? He'll show receipts and whatnot. We got the video where we it's just plain video right there. The stories. We like, yo, look, we were showing our phones. We had the PCR screens. Everybody was refreshing their screens, and you could look at your wallet, it'd be $1,000. Then when you refresh your screen, it was like 1,500. Then later on, it was 2,200. Then later on, it was 2,500. Shit. I just went to my crypto wallet and the market is negative. I don't like seeing that. I don't like seeing that. So yeah, people, there was a coin launch. We did a pop-up in Miami on a Friday, and it just so happened to be the same day that a coin had launched. And some of the owners of the coin were there with us for the launch. And they gave us access to buy the coins right during the launch. And guess what happened? We took advantage of that and we took off, right? What they would call a shit coin. You feel me? But like I said before, shit fertilizes. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not mad at no shit coins. The shit fertilizes. And these coins, they be, they go, when they go up, my niggas, they go up. If you know what you're doing, when they go up, they go up. Somebody said the red states are operating different. You damn right they operating different. Florida is operating different, right? I'm not mad at how Florida is operating. I'm not opposed to how they're moving and whatnot. I know I could relate to why they're moving the way that they're moving. It's understandable. It's overstandable. You know what I'm talking about? I see how other states are moving, Texas and whatnot. I'm not mad at that. I'm mad at how places like New York and other places are moving. During the weekend and the end of the month, the markets goes down slightly. Yeah, I'm in it for the long run. You know what I'm talking about? I'm in it for the long run. What's important as well for the brothers and sisters that are getting into the crypto space is that you have that as your third income stream or your fourth income stream. I don't co-sign having cryptocurrency as your first income stream. That doesn't make sense. You feel me? The government is coming out with a $10,000 cryptocurrency tax. Yeah, I heard about that. You know what I mean? And it's going backwards too. It's retro. So they'll get you if you took 10,000 out 3, 4, 5 years ago. They want their money and whatnot. So there's always a time when the honeymoon ends and whatnot. So there's a certain honeymoon that has to end. It's a certain honeymoon that's ending. My goal is to go to a state where vaccine passports are not mandatory. That is my goal. If you live in Florida and you're in the real estate market, you see my email right there. I would love for you to hit me up. You know what I mean? I would love for you to hit me up. If you have some opportunities and whatnot, I would definitely love for you to hit me up. I'm not playing because I'm not sitting around in no state where I can't live comfortably because of the decisions that I've made to protect me and my family and whatnot. Yeah, AMC is definitely up. If you brothers got AMC stocks and GameStop, my niggas, you up. You know what I'm talking about? You're up. That shit don't went up. You know? The thoughts on Kwame. I already shared my thoughts on the brother. You know what I mean? I rocks what mama's cooking. I think that he's doing what he's supposed to do as a black man standing up. You feel me? He's standing on his square. He caught Tesla at a good price. That's what's up. That's going up too. You feel me? He did his thing. You know what I mean? And now he has a platform and he has the ears of the people and whatnot. And I just feel that he should continue to stand on what he feels is his truth. And if he bumps heads with some of the favorite people that we like out there as a community, we should as a community, we should be there to help, you know what I mean, rectify any situations that may be deemed to be like toxic or not, or if he takes or if there's a critique taking place and we don't feel like it's just worthy, then he shouldn't be beyond reproach. You feel me? I don't think he should be beyond reproach. But I rocks with him. You know what I mean? I rocks with him. You feel me? Bitcoin at 100 racks. That's how you feeling? That's how you feeling? I ain't mad at that. I hope that people took advantage of that motherfucking clearance sale that took place last weekend. You feel me? That clearance sale gave everybody who wanted to get into the game an opportunity. That it was Sunday to be exact. This Sunday, the one that just passed, when the market was down substantially, that was your sample sale. That was Barney's clearance sale. You feel me? But yeah, I think the time has come to whereas I have to depart because I have to prepare for this 9 o'clock masterclass. I have to be very responsible for everybody that bought a link. Check your email. You were sent a link to your email that would bring you directly into the Zoom. I don't think that you will be able to get the link on Eventbrite. You have to check your email. It will be sent to your email. If you want to sign up, the link is in the description. We're allowing people to sign up until about 10 p.m. Eastern. Okay, because I have my assistants working with me, and they'll be sending out emails with the links in them up until about 10 p.m. And we're gonna be rocking out till about midnight. I'm not gonna do an 8 hour, 9 hour, 10 hour. Those videos don't really get watched. The 6 hour videos, people don't watch those videos. I have the analytics. They watch shorter videos because everybody don't have all fucking day. This is not the winter time. You dig? It's not the winter time. So we're gonna do the majority. The longest we're gonna go is probably 4 hours because people have lives to live and the information will be plentiful. We'll be recording it. You'll have access to the recording later on. You feel me? And with that being said, love and light to the family. I will see y'all on Melanin Monday. For all of the students that's gonna pull up, I'll see y'all in class. I wish everybody the best. Did I ever get the Shibu coin? Nigga, did fish swim? Did birds fly? You know what I'm talking about? You know I got that. You know what I'm talking about? You know I got that. We got the Safe Coin. We got Shibu. We down with the Shibu army. You know what I mean? We got a few things. We're a little bit strapped out here. You know what I'm saying? A little something, something. So with that said, good night. All right. Love and light to y'all. Y'all stay right. We're going to end it with the crypto song. You know what I'm talking about? That's off that deluxe. That deluxe is coming soon. You already.
Niggas in crypto, diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in Frisco, you stay up the crypto. You niggas stay up and get low, heard you way up in Frisco. And you say what the heck so. Every player gets
To this day.
Acting gay up in Cisco.
To this day.
Like take the day off and play up at Listos, causing
To this
chaos and
day.
play up Calypso.
To this
I
day.
paused in kitchens and caused addictions. I paused prescriptions and caused inflictions. Bill busy playing in stores in Brixton on the dark web. You gotta pause every door's cause encryption. Tesla engines, pause the pistons. I seen every store listing. For that action, he sponsored the Bronson. They was hooked on that shit like Johnson and Johnson. On the freeway, Ricky Ross, straight out of Compton, straight out of Bumpton. Red on blue, violence in the land. The projection of the will, the perfection of the kill, the reflection of the pills. I'm a frontline soldier, I'm no doja. These crystals not for Vegas and crypto. Diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas if it's smoke, you stay up and dip low. You niggas stay up and get low, heard you way up in Frisco. And you say what the heck so. Every player gets lips now. Acting gay up in Cisco. Like take the day off and play up at pistols, causing chaos and hickory dickory down. Hit the lick, put the sticky in the box. When the blicky get hot. Lick off a shot. Heavy in the meadow, we slip off a knot. Heavy in the ghetto, they crib walk a lot. Trip on the crib, lift up the stocks. Drips off the crystal and pots. Disco rods in the blocks on my chain from the crystal shop. In the light there, lift off the rock. Toe from the right chain on my block. White paint on my socks. White paint on my socks. Hickory now. Hit the lick, put the sticky in the box. When the blicky get hot. Lick off a shot, we lick off a shot. Niggas in crypto, diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in Frisco, you stay up in crypto. You niggas stay up and get low, heard you way up in Frisco. And you say what the heck so. Every player gets lips now. Acting gay up in Cisco. Like take the day off and play up at pistols, causing chaos and play up Calypso.
Bang.